Game 1, time in. 0-0. Point.
And you know that Newman and McGuffin have played so many tournaments together in years past.
1-0-2.
So they know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Michelle. I mean, I think in the early years of the PPA, players were like, Riley's so different. You know, Riley's style just really throws everybody off, and that's why he was at the top. And now players have seen Riley he's very consistent with the way he plays.
Point.
Missed dink volley from Jay for first point. Max Freeman.
1-1-1.
Our last match of the night last night, Newman and Devilliers played against Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio, and that was one of the best matches of the day as well. It really looked like Jay and Riley had a shot to defeat Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio.
Side out.
But Ben and Gabe were too clutch.
Again, if you've missed all these matches, make sure you tune into Pickleball TV for all the action.
1-1-1.
Best players in the world here. Max coming in with lefty forehand. Point is still live.
Oh, that was kind of like a women's doubles point. Could not put the ball away. Great rally.
Nice hands from everyone.
2-1-1.
Great play.
Second serve.
Yeah. I feel like Max is just really a threat. He really goes for it, and he's really reaching over that line and just staying aggressive here. Inside out forehand dinks going to Riley
Tyson
Newman.
off the court. And the only reason Tyson can do that is because Max Freeman is a lefty, and he's really covering that with his forehand. So I think Tyson likes playing with a lefty. And I think we will see Max Freeman being the aggressor, creating more offense.
Point.
Some lengthy dinking rallies early. We might continue to see that throughout this match.
2-2-1.
The pattern is going to be backhand to backhand, McGuffin to Newman, whoever can win that battle.
Two. Oh. Side out.
Max looking to speed up the first dink he gets. You know, no patience there.
I love how you put that, Matt.
And he knows that ball is going to come back to him on a counter attack, but he was late on that one. It sails long. So sometimes players will invite the counter attack for a counter.
Call that the combination. Oh,
Point.
Max got a good look on that backhand side, but misses. Too big of a swing there. And that puts Newman and Devilliers ahead by 1.
3-2-1.
Ball stays in. Holy cow, with the hands.
Point.
Ooh, that was a nice attack from McGuffin, but some great hands from Jocelyn Devilliers. He's had a great week.
4-2-1. Point. Five, 2. Point.
Missed a return, and that puts Devilliers and Newman ahead by 4. No timeout for McGuffin
6-2-1.
and Freeman.
Got away
Second
with a
serve.
cross-court attack. Jay was late. I think when Max gets a forehand soft dink, he's going to be speeding that ball
6-2-2.
up either straight away or cross court.
Opting to dink here. Finding an opportunity,
Point.
but it's not going to work against these
Timeout,
veterans
receiver,
of the game.
7-2-2.
That nickname in
Time in.
2019.
7-2-2.
Very athletic Ernie player. But yeah, like what you were saying, Freeman's attack's just not working right now.
Side out.
An opportunity for Jay, but off the net and wide. A good
2-7-1.
timeout for Freeman and McGuffin.
Second serve.
Now,
Forehand, backhand there. Changing the
2-7-2.
location on Max Freeman, and he misses it short.
interesting
Side
to
out.
see Max Freeman slowing it down and understanding, hey, I need to
7-2-1.
work for the point. I need to work for more obvious shots to put away, not just speed up everything. Again with that
Second
forehand in the middle. Jay just not quite feeling that shot right now. One missed wide, one in the net,
7-2-2.
but still ahead by 5 here. Oh, the forehand on Max
Side out.
Freeman earns them the side out.
2-7-1.
Oh, so I
Second
think
serve.
Max Freeman, so Jay and Riley are super comfortable playing super soft dinks, right? And it's becoming hotter as the day goes on. The ball's
2-7-2.
going to play more soft, and they're not trying to invite any attacks from Max Freeman, so we're seeing a lot of soft-paced dinking rallies, and Max just does not like that.
Now Tyson McGuffin looking for the opportunity, but that's what makes Jay and Riley so good, is that they give you dinks and they bait you
3-7-2.
to attack where it's not quite there. They want to counter your shot.
Point.
And Max Freeman with a beautiful drive on the third, that could give him some momentum here.
Yeah, and what Max will do is he starts to put more pace on these dinks, so he doesn't want these kind of dead dinks
4-7-2.
that don't bounce much, so he's trying to put more pace on it, or he's trying to be really aggressive.
Side out.
Jay, the flying Frenchman, Devilliers. Let's go.
7-4-1. Second serve.
A
Wow.
rare
That's a
miss
warning.
dink, and
Technical warning.
technical warning goes to Riley Newman. That's unlikely of him to do that. I've never I mean, he's ahead right now, too. Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
How
7-4-2.
dare I miss that dink, right?
I sure didn't see that coming from Riley up 7-4. They've been playing really well, so that was odd.
Just goes to show how important every single point is. Newman definitely wants this bronze medal.
Point. 8-4-2.
Nice gets. And finally
out.
earned the overhead for Freeman and the side out. Newman, Devilliers able to gain 1 point there.
4-8-1. Second serve.
And
Nice spot.
yeah, all these players have been performing so well, but Riley Newman used to consistently
4-8-2.
be in championship Sunday back in 23, 22, 23. Last time we saw him
Side out.
for a medal was back in Winmat.
Yeah, so the 2024 World Championships, which is coming
8-4-1.
up in Dallas again this year. Can't wait for the World Championships in November. But 2024,
Point.
Hayden Patriquin and Riley Newman actually took down our Grand Slam biggest tournament of the year against J.W. Johnson and Gabe
9-4-1.
Tardio. So it's been a while since Riley has medaled in men's doubles.
Great take from Jay coming over, understanding what an enormous third shot Riley Newman has. And there's not a lot of power or anything. It just dips really well
10-4-1.
in order for the opponent to pop it up.
Yeah, I think they'll go to Tyson's backhand again. Yeah.
Point game. 11-4.
And there you go, Newman and Devilliers coming out strong in this bronze medal match, taking it 11-4.
Definitely
0-0-2.
been a lot of pickleball played this year. Props to these players for playing as many tournaments as they have, but I'm just so glad the PPA Tour is back.
Football. Right foot.
Ooh, McGuffin
You moved it
with
back
the
after you hit
foot
it. It was on the line when you hit it. Side out.
And Tyson said that's his first one of the week.
Not bad.
First one he's been caught on.
0-0-1.
McGuffin with some
Second serve.
strong put-away power there. 0-0-2 now.
0-0-2.
So from the back
Point.
line, Newman and Devilliers definitely are working the ball to McGuffin. You know, they're pretty comfortable that he is not going to hurt them when they're trying to work their way up to the no volley zone line. So they're
1-0-2.
keeping it away from Max Freeman.
ATP defended. Ooh, nice point
Side
from
out.
Freeman. I really liked how he's changed things up from game number one, and he's actually working for his points now. I really like the change-up. He's understanding the game a little bit more, playing with these vets on the court.
Yeah, he's staying in those rallies, not forcing anything. His two-hand
Hold on, can we
backhand
take our
dink
seats quickly,
can be
please?
good at times, just needs to be consistent.
0-1-1.
right.
Point.
He's been going cross court with most of those backhands, but plays it down Jay's line that time, and a missed
1-1-1.
dink from him. 1-1.
It's also interesting to see that Devilliers and Newman have been going to Max Freeman. I know they've been gaining points off of him, but
2-1-1.
now here in game 2, maybe you want to go back to your game plan, which really helped you gain game 1.
Yeah, I think it's just a refocus thing. Just to remind yourselves, hey guys, this is the strategy, and maybe we've lapped from it for a few
3-1-1.
rallies here in game 2.
Second serve. Three, 1-2.
That's not Max's shot there. I'd like to see him drive that ball.
One, 3-1.
Gosh, and righty lefty
Second
on the
serve.
court, they just seem hesitant who's going to take those balls. I think they need to either communicate more or play more rec matches together, because it seems like that's going to be a
1-3-2.
spot that Riley and Jay could continue to target going middle on this righty lefty combo.
Side out.
A scoreless side out for Devilliers.
3-1-1.
Newman. Looking
Point.
for the ATP, not quite there. And we're looking at a different game 2. McGuffin Freeman ahead by 3.
4-1-1. Second serve. Four, 1-2.
The resets. And the counter from McGuffin.
Nice.
Point.
So smart.
Great transition zone play from Newman and McGuffin.
5-1-2. Side out.
We have our women's doubles final going on championship court right now, so definitely be sure to tune in to Pickleball TV. Get your second TV set out, get your cell phone. That way you can watch everything on the Pickleball TV app. You don't want to miss women's doubles. Anna Lee Waters, Anna Bright are currently taking on Rachel Rohrbacher and Georgia Johnson.
1-5-1.
Take a look at this pattern. That's not going to work. Freeman trying to sneak in and attack off of the bounce. Newman's like, no way.
It's just a newer tennis player coming into the sport,
2-5-1.
being a little bit too aggressive at times. Max Freeman.
With the poach, Newman comes across with a pancake forehand volley.
Three, 5-1.
Again, attacking to Newman. And McGuffin knows with the eye roll. He knows he needs to be a little bit more
4-5-1.
patient. goodness.
Second
what
serve.
a great shot from McGuffin, really changing things up.
Yeah, he knew that Max Freeman was kind of trapped in that dinking rally, and so he had to really pull something out of his bag of tricks. And McGuffin's lobs have always been pretty good. That was a nice volley lob from Tyson McGuffin.
Four, 5-2. Point.
Medalist from 2020.
5-5-2.
Battle away. Here we go.
Side out.
A nice side out there for the after the timeout. Things are all tied up. A much more
5-5-1.
patient game number 2, especially from Freeman
serve.
and McGuffin. The man, the
5-5-2.
myth, the legend, Matt Wright, making his way towards championship court on the sideline, taking a look at the bronze
Side
medal
out.
match. Another legend in the game.
Yeah,
It's like,
truly impressive how long these players have been on top.
it's like a
5-5-1.
flashback weekend for us, seeing all these players.
Second serve.
Gosh, I think 3 years ago we all thought, you know, we're going to have a new crop of players that is going to reach the top. But
5-5-2.
here, McGuffin and Wright and Ben Johns, they're all still in Championship Sunday.
And yeah, it's incredible. Stays in. Oh. Another lob. What a point for the side out. Tremendous lobs from McGuffin again. And beautiful resets coming back into the
6-5-2.
kitchen from Newman.
So,
Side out.
yeah, that was the best rally of the match, Michelle, right before that. McGuffin has found something, right? So this is what makes pickleball so great is Riley and Jay or soft dinks, you know, that's their strategy. They're winning those rallies, right? But when you have soft dinks, it's easier to lob. And so McGuffin has thought that through, and now he's starting to lob it more frequently, and he's made their strength into a strength for his
5-6-1.
team.
Newman with the speed up.
Oh,
Great
yes.
play.
Point.
And these points are so good when they start out with a dink, and it's like, who's
No,
going to
you-
speed up the ball? And that was the running joke back in the day. Who's going to speed up this one?
6-6-1.
Who's going to start the firefight? Oh, and the missed dink out wide. The
Second
pressure
serve.
on that dink volley from all these players is so crucial. It's tough to actually execute that shot with this ball because it's heavier, and you got to be a little bit more patient and really target where you want to go.
6-6-2.
There you go.
Point.
That's how you work for the point. And did you see that when he did speed up the ball, It was at a good height, but it was also off pace. It wasn't, you know, like just a hard shot at the body. It had purpose.
That's a great ball,
7-6-2.
and that is a shot that he trains. You know, that has been perfected for Max Freeman.
Another missed dink volley.
A little flat-footed there.
Side out.
Close game, too.
6-7-1.
Definitely picked the right ball to speed up there.
Second serve.
Nice one from Tyson McGuffin.
Yeah, it's like waiting for the opportunity where the ball sits up a little higher in order to just really take it wherever you want. Gives you a lot of options.
6-7-2. Football! Oh. It was your right foot again.
McGuffin called on the football, but didn't
On the
matter
ball.
because it was out, and a good replay there showing
honestly,
the
very close.
football.
7-7-2.
The football missed
Point.
volley going into the missed return, and now Newman and Devilliers take the lead here on
8-7-2.
this side out.
They've
Side
been
out.
trying to go around the post on that side several times throughout this match. Just has not worked. Either it's not wide enough or they're just missing it. I don't think they're wide enough.
I feel like the ball's so heavy it doesn't travel. It just kind of sits more. So normally with the Vulcan, the ball kind of just goes a little bit more. It doesn't just stay in place after the bounce.
7-8-1.
You get a better angle because it travels off.
Right.
beyond
Just
the net,
It doesn't
yeah.
just sit.
Second serve.
I can't believe the ball makes such a huge difference in what goes on the court. Just
7-8-2.
It's a completely different feel for all the players. Right into the body.
Point.
McGuffin getting pumped up. This is opportunity for them to really take it.
Max on 8.
Still no time out for Newman and Devilliers.
8-8-2.
Great
Wow.
placement of the dinks,
Side
really moving it around.
Yeah.
And things are all tied up here in game 2, looking patient as ever.
Riley and Jay have decided we'll let Max
8-8-1.
Freeman beat us. We'll just dink him all day, and you know we like our chances. Oh, we lost it in the sun.
Oh! What just happened? What just happened? Let's take another look. Miss overhead into the miss forehand, but the backhand of the lefty just by getting the ball back. That was crazy. That was absolutely nuts.
The sun has been so strong throughout this week in Bristol.
You think you've seen it all, but here we are.
8-8-2.
We might see some more lobs.
Point.
And after all of that, another 1-point lead, just 2 away from the bronze medal.
9-8-2. Side out.
It is not over for Freeman and McGuffin. But this is the opportunity, this is the chance they need to take
8-9-1.
on this side out. drive into the
Second
net.
serve.
And if Max Freeman is missing forehand thirds, it's going to be tough.
8-9-2.
Go, go. Go. Go.
The flying Frenchman coming
Side
over
out.
to set up Newman.
Creating some nice pressure there. They're looking to close this one out. This would be Riley's
9-8-1.
first medal of the year in men's doubles. It would be Jay's second.
Second serve.
Couple missed drives on both ends. Both teams feeling the pressure as we're at the end of game number 2.
9-8-2.
Unsuccessful resets.
Side out.
What is it about getting towards the end of a game where it's really important for either team to win this one? What does that do to the body? What happens? Like, why are there so many missed thirds and fifth shots at this
8-9-1.
time?
Second
Great
serve.
return. You know, I can only speak for the amateur level, I think. It's definitely the last point's always the
8-9-2.
hardest. Pros would probably tell you the same. But most of the pros will also tell you it's mostly mental, and that's why we see the same players on the podium every time, is because they're just so mentally tough.
Oh no! A foot fault called on
touched the net
Jay Devilliers. Let's
What's
see
the
it
call?
here.
Opposed. Thank you. It's a point.
So I don't
You
see
can
the
challenge
foot
that.
fault, but maybe he touched the.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge and a called a foot fault. After review, the result of the rally stands. The player did touch the net leg. Free challenge lost. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at point 992.
So apparently they were able to see that Jay touched the net. A good timeout either way, Matt Mayfield.
Time in. 992.
Things are all tied up here. And what a time to speed
Side out.
things up. That gives them the side out and another opportunity to close it out.
Yeah, Riley's very comfortable speeding it up from his backhand side off, I think. A lot of players probably aren't, but Riley's pretty seasoned at that. That was a nice attack.
991.
Oh my goodness. An easy shot.
You can. You
Missed
have a
long.
free challenge that you can convert into a timeout.
And McGuffin
Timeout.
decides to
Receivers,
call their
10-9-1.
last.
1091.
And the overhead
Point
from
game
Jay
match, 11-9.
Devilliers does it.
Tremendous rally. Great playing from these four players, and congratulations to Jocelyn Devilliers and Riley Newman, our bronze medalist. This is Riley Newman's first medal in men's doubles on the PBA Tour in 2025. Jay earns his second. He won bronze at the Australian Open, which was an awesome event. PPA going international.
Yeah.
But yes, let's award these gentlemen their bronze medals.